Yes, greetings to everyone today. Hope everyone that might really be listening right now feeling good. You know, from me to you, lots of loving because today I'm feeling good as I should. Now, my dear people, I don't really normally speak to people on camera like this because it's not my thing, you know. I'm a hand guy. You know what I'm saying? I like to focus on the hand, not the face. Not the face. I'm not a little face stick ahead. But today I say, after being a YouTuber for 5 years, now this video that I am uploading today, I will not call it a video. I will call it my first movie. That's what I was planning to do. Make like a kind of a movie. Now, I live here where I live in my apartment. It's 45.5 square meters. Now, I know I did some work, right, in this apartment before, but I just decided through all these, changes in the world today. I don't go to pubs. I don't go to movies, I don't go to a restaurant. So what I decided to do is create that environment in my home. Now, it's a 45.5, as I said. I don't know how much is that in feet and inches or whatever. I have to look into that. But, 45.5 square meters, right? Now, what I did some things that makes it 145. I know that sounds funny, right? But it is not funny. Now, since November last year, I've been filming pieces. Everything that I did, I've been filming it. But not just filming it, I was doing it in a much really complete, I don't want to say professional, but do it in the most unique way possible. Now, what I want to do, don't move, my dear people, because I put a lot of work into this, right? Now, what I want to say, what I am proud of, what I did after being on YouTube for 5 years. I don't be on the internet. I spend a lot of times on the computer. Now, I use the computer to do magical things, because I like to learn, I like to edit and do and create graphics and crafts and things, That's what I do. So today this video is about that. I edit that video. It takes me a lot of time because I don't just do it and just edit it. No, I put a lot of work and effort into that. And the editing is that you have to keep your eyes on what I was doing. So what I would advise you, take your favorite meal or your favorite drink and kick back with people. I will make it some fun also. So let me roll the clip. Improviser. Hope everyone will get a little bit wiser with what they're going to see. Yes, my dear people. Now let's start. As I said, kick back, relax. I'm here to make you feel jolly. Now, first thing I'm doing is cleaning up, right? So I remove all these old pieces that I had, remove all the wires, and you see, now I replace them with fresh, new, proper ones. They're very cool. Now, come down to the bar. As I said, this is the piece of bar that I call it a piece of bar that I will reconstruct and make it something dynamically, you know what I mean? All kind of alley. Yes, my dear. Now, the first thing I'm doing, I'm going to I'm going to paint 2 shelves. But I want to paint them in one in the Swedish flag and another one in the Grenada flag. Now, to remind you, as I said, what I'm going to do, I'm going to Grenadanize and Swedenize it. Don't correct me. PC, rest in peace. That is the man who write my dictionary. See, that's the thing there, I'll fix that later, right? Now, see, that's the first thing, You see the colors that come. So I build 2 shelves, right? Not build, but I measure them, cut them, and then this thing today really is about the paint job. The beauty will be the color me bar. I am going to customize in color sides. Right? So this table, right? I bought this table many years ago from the IKEA. Goodbye, IKEA. Goodbye, IKEA. I love ya, IKEA. Now I'm going to prime it first. When you put in color, especially on naked wood, you must always prime it with the beautiful white. White it up, white like snow. Everybody know. Yeah, man. See, I flipped the table because inside there needs some whitening too. You know, like what is the whitening shoes, remember? No. These two pieces there, you will see what they're for. See, I come to the table, right? What did I do already with the table? I put the red around. It's ice green and gold. Now this bar I'm building, this room that you're watching there, I will going to customize it into the Grenada Swedish color. And that's green, red, yellow, and blue. 4 color, you know. Now, you see that cupboard down there? Pay attention, I'm commentating. See, I started already. I'm going to do it the same thing I do to the table. Now, I'm going to put, not the yellow, the yellow, you can see it, yellow. I'm going to remove the tape, right? Now, this have to dry, right? Before I put the green. Now, I'll put a pause there. A few second pause. You see that tail there? It's called a slinging shot there. Now, I'm going to walk down this for a while, right? You see, I'm going to put the Swedish flag there now, right? You see, I already put the blue and I'm going to put the yellow cross inside it. So, what I'm doing, I'm making the tape first, you see? I put one color. I'm going to put 2 code there. But I'm first doing some touches there. See, a little paint run there. It has to be very, very precise. There should be nothing showing outside. You know what I mean? Neat as neat can be. Yes, rest in peace, Chaplin. You see these pieces there, I'm going to run out of it. You know, I will waste time on some of them because I'm going to come to so many beautiful parts that I don't want you to waste time. Yes, my dear people. Greetings to KK. I know this is a man who always funds some project, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel man, I know, like when I call first Mike Campi, Michael Magdalene, this man is always doing something. Mr. Ulf, yo, greeting Mr. Ulf in Stockholm. That man always doing something home. That's a good thing, as I said before. Hey, more color me bad. Now see the table is finished, right? And the top of the table is finished. Now, see what I'm doing down there, right? Remember, that cupboard was pure white. Goodbye, IKEA. I love ya, IKEA. So, that whole room there, I'm going to Grenadanize it and Swedenize it. That, you see that's the cover there. Electrical wire. That's for later. It will be later. Now let me start building the shelf to just see how it's going to look, right? You know. Now I'm going to just build a little from the front, right? Chaplin style, you know. That's the front. Oh, improviser. The man showing you, he going to get a little wiser. Yeah, pump it out, slow motion. Pump it out. My dear people, don't move because I'm telling you, I'm going to come to that bar. I'm going to come to the finish of the bar. And you're going to say, ha ha. You will not be disappointed, my dear people. I said to you before, I decided to create my home into a very cozy environment. Because I don't, let me greet the people. Now, I must, that first episode, I have to greet you, my dear people. I bow to you, eyes green and gold. I love it all, and I love you all. So, my dear people, I'm going to move on. Oh, let me stop that foolishness. Now, IKEA, goodbye, IKEA. My dear people, now, there's a lot of things I'm going to show you here. Because most of the pieces, I film them. I'm going to show you in certain parts and how I do certain things. Right? Yeah. Enjoy. Now, this table that I'm ripping off, that cupboard I'm ripping off there, that whole one, all of the white there, that will go into blue. What will be the blue? Represent Swedish color. Oh, yeah. Now I'm painting 2 shelves. I'm making 2 shelves for the bar. That's all part of the bar. You know. Oh, green and red. Oh. Now these 2 there will be side for the side of the bar where there will be glass resting on top of the bar. ha, ha, ha. Oh, yeah. I heard people still, yeah, man. It's gonna be some fun. It's soon done. Listen, this is just customization vibration. Now, this lamp, right? Now, oi. Now, this is the, what do you call it? That's an outside lamp. But I like outside things inside. Outside in, outside, inside out, outside in. So, I'll customize it, you know what I mean? So, I will do certain things, you know what I mean? And it's a lit lamp too, you know? So, I have a couple of them well around, you know? And, you know, it's controlled, you know? So, it goes on, whereas, you know, I don't need, you know what I mean? That's the nice of the, you know, the vibes, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I love it. My dear people, I decide to just take things from everywhere and make things look, you know what I mean, like something, you know what I mean? That's, I just believe that if you do things yourself, after when you kick back home and you realize, wow, you know, yeah man, me I do that, you know what I mean? I am not the type of guy who goes to store and buy things like, I call these big companies. Go away! You cannot get my money. My hands is honey. You cannot get my money. Oh. I let people wait there. When you come to the bar, you will realize why I'm not going to the bar. And no, this is not an alcohol bar. So I'm making a fruit punch bar. There may be, you know, a couple little display of spoons. You see? Check it. Now, this lamp, I will be putting it somewhere, right? And you will see where it's gonna go, right? Now, this I built, right? And I put some wheels below it, but I don't like the wheels, right? I built this for the TV and the printer and the computer, you know what I mean? Rather than buying one, I build mine, yeah. You know what I mean? No, that's a printer, right? Now, you see there, I'm putting the printer there. But later on, I think I will shift that around, that printer, right? You know, but for now, the printer goes there. And then I build, you know, for the computer. I can pull out, you know, push in, pull out, push in, put on. Hey, computer, come on. And you see a sweet, nice below, you know. And what I will do? What did I say I'm doing? I grenadinizing it. So what I will do? I will do grenade. I grenadinizing the screen or not. Yes, time for some blessing. You know? Kiss it, hit the hat. Kiss it. Tap it. Oh God. My dear people, it's love. It's love. Hey, and for the printer, I make a hat. Grenadinizing it. Yes, man. Me, I love the. You see, and these are two DVD, but don't use DVD anymore. But that's like, you know, it's there. Oh. Remember the two shelves I was making? The red one and the green one? Here comes the shelf. The green one and the red one. And then I put glass on top of it, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? As I said, I'm building a home bar. Yes, let me flip this question. Now, I'm coming so close to the bar. These wood, I didn't have wood, so I get wood. I just, you know, I had a cupboard. I say, you know something, I don't need this cupboard, so I would break it up to get some wood. Here is the wood. These are the pieces I need. What I'm going to do with that, I'm going to build a cage for the bottom of the bar where all the wires run for the whole bar, all the lid lamps and all kind of, you know what I mean? So, come into that later on, you'll see. Now, I come to something exciting. I decide, look man, let me just do things, you know. Once you have a machine, you got the thing, you got the vibes, you know, you got the, you know, you just do a thing. So this table now, I built it, you know, just crazy built it, you know, do my own. So I decided I'm going to change it into something different. So I chopped the two sides, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to flip it. I'm going to put the dough, I cut the dough so in front. And I took a piece of wood from on top of one table that I did not want, and I will put it on that table. You see, that's where I took it from. So I'm going to build that differently, and I'm going to create a different thing on that one. So let's stay here. I call that the boat swinger table. Yeah, so I will paint on the side with red. I will red it up. I will put some danger in it. You know what I mean? I will danger it up. I put that. No, that's it. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the table that's going to be very exciting. I love this table. It's coming. Keep your eyes on it. But let's focus on the bad boy on the left hand side there. Because it's that thing this side. Oh, red. I put a lamp in front. Because it's a kind of imagination thing I create, you know what I mean? And it's that you can't open it because it looks like it have a door. But you can't open it. You will never know to open it. And then I put a lamp in the back with some wheels, you know what I mean? Scrap wood now. You know what I mean? I decide, you know what I mean? Oh, and then the top, right? No. See, I take out the top, so I'll show you how the top goes on and why it goes on that way. Because it could swing around. You know what I mean? See it? No. That's the first part of it looks, right? It could come like this. See, that's the front of the table, wrong side. Go down. I just like this table. It's kind of crazy. You see, that's the back, right? Now it's still, you see, long way, you know? Two more pieces to show you what, that's, you see? Look at the table now. See, that's the table. And this one now, I want to put some work on that one day. That one I build like kind of carry, right? Now, all these things there is for a reason. They have the place where they're going to go. See? Now, I want a grenada, Swedish color, ice green, gold, blue. Is that right? I'll put another coat on it, right? And then the top of it, see that's the top. I'm going to make the top the flag, the grenada color flag. You know? Boom! Shakalaka. And you see where the white is there? That white will be in blue. That's the last piece of it. So in another episode, you might see that. But that's the table. Love that. And some candles will, don't go there, don't go there. Because I'm making a rum punch to the back. With some barracuda rum, you know, some lime, you know, some Angostura with a nutmeg, you know what I mean, some pineapple juice, you know, some grapefruit juice, so, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna boil some sugar in some water. You see, that's it. Now, Grenadians are very good at making rum punch. My brother is a bad boy, you know, I know enough man is bad boy, you know what I mean? I know Fly say bad too, but I believe only bad, but I bad. Hey, let me take a taste, you know what I mean? A taste in the place. Now, I'm coming close to the bar, I tell you, because I put some work on this bar, so don't go nowhere. Now, this is rum punch. And you see this rum punch, well, you know, Grenadian know it. That ain't spoiling at all. You put that day, and I would touch that little lamp that I said it. I call it the silent danger. You know what I mean? When you're drinking it, nice, you're drinking, let's say you're following that drain, boy. I don't watch it, I'm bad boy, the silent danger. When I'm a friend to you, so we'll take a touch, you know? I put a little cherry in it, you know? Because that wasn't that nice, you know? Listen, I ain't joking, and I'm also not that nice. Because, how I know you're nice? Because I drink it already, yeah! I just sit down here now, doing a narration. So that's live, right? But, I'm pissed. I would have never say nice because next thing somebody said one thing I try and I embarrass myself. So I can't say nice if you're nice. He's nice. So I drink it twice. I love it. Not 2 glasses I drink it. I drink it twice. For the second time. I love it. Oh, my dear people. It's fun. Hey yo, my dear people, you come to the love. The home of love. L-O-V-E. Love. You know what I mean? Yeah, here we go now. It isn't good. It's nice. Yeah. Touch that in my. Touch it again. It's nice. Well, I bring it up by the back. That will stay with the back for a couple of days and then I will move it into the fridge. But that is nice. No, I want to see the back from it. See, that's the back. You ever see the back just now? But I will make one more thing for the back. And this is very important. Rest in peace, Amos Thompson. I'm a grandfather. I was bad boy in the family too, so. This man used to make one of that every Sunday. I never forget that. When we grew up, me and my cousin. You know? But I will tell you, he bad enough. I will improvise it a little bit because you see that condensed milk, I can already handle condensed milk and things so that kind of. But you know, I will put some today. I will put some, you know, on my milk too, right? You know what I mean? Some Angostura bitters. But the thing about it is to beat that thing. You said beat it with a piece of lime peel first with the yellow of the egg. And beat it. And nice. Now, you see, that's bad, you know. You're too sharp, you know. I love it too bad on them, man. You know what I mean? They're waiting to touch this. See? No, I tell you what, hey, hold on, my friend. Come in, don't relax yourself, man. You know what I mean? I have to mix up the thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll come back to my grandfather. My grandfather was a man. When he made that, he used to make that with passion. He making it, he beating that thing, he taking his time. And me and my cousin, we touched it, we want to touch that thing bad, you know. But anyway, we had to wait. You understand? I always remember, we had to wait. And then, it's a process, you know, according to King Play, it's a process. What you used to do now, you beat it up nice and take your time. And then you put ice in it and then you leave it there for a little while and you know, you can't serve it immediately, you know what I mean? And then, boy, me and my cousin had sit down that thing. But we used to do a bad thing, eh? Because when my grandfather make this thing now, what he used to do? He used to go and pray. And he used to pray for long. So now, we used to go and, I swear, I confess on that. Eh? We used to get a touch 2020 back. Oh, and check now. King play. I give my brother and that. Check this movie. Check this movie. What's this? What's this? Hey, King play. Hey, hold on. Relax. Hey, yo, that's that juice. My brother, yo, that's stuff. Oh. You see my man? Just lick it up. My dear people, this was a lot of fun. I come into the end of the bar. So I run you down the bar of different angles, you know what I mean? A kickback place, you know. Kick back and relax and be cozy, you know. My dear people, it was fun. Displaying my home bar with you. But don't go nowhere because more excitement. Because as I said before, this is 45 minutes. I'm coming to the restaurant. Hey! No, the kitchen. Now, as usual, I must do that first cleanup. Remove all the old wires. Boom, shakalaka. Put on some fresh one, you know. Run it up neat and nice and neat. Here's a lot of really nice vibes now, right? Because now, my dear people, that's my bedroom. We are in the bedroom, the kitchen, and the studio. Now here, you see this part here, right? I'm starting now to do something very unique, right? Because I got a problem with wires, you know, punching out, right? So I'm going to make something first that I create this. I just come up with this idea. I'm making something for charging of the phone, the iPad, and the Bluetooth speakers, right? So, but I cannot tell you. Just have a look, right? Now you see, I put all of them inside, right? There. And I'm going to make sure that that piece of wood that I put in there, I put a torch in it so it don't go in, it don't come out, right? So I just, ooh, and that light. Now this light I put there, when I'm charging the phone and the iPad, when it's finished charge, the light goes off. Da-da-da, invention, boy. I don't want to land, I don't want to den, boy, soon, invention. Think I see? Now see there? I have the iPad in my hand, so the iPad is missing, right? But I'll put some more love there just now, right? So that's it. Now we come to this part. Now you see the speaker there. I don't want to have nothing on the floor. So I'm going to build something for it. That's it there, see? Now if you notice what I'm doing there, there's always a space below or there's wheels. Nothing stays like that. So it's very easy to clean. Now, I want to paint this whole thing in black, but for so far, I did not have some black for the top. So I will just banish it away a little bit, move away. Now I got some wood, some old wood. I was in a mood, like when I was in woodwork time, I got some old piece of wood and you just sand it up, just for fun. You know what I mean? So I say, okay, let me do some creation. Putty up, sandpaper, this, that, grooves, walk down and like walk, I know already done thing, that's what I'm saying. Now, I'm making that for a reason, right? So, come on, watch this, right? That's one for the speaker. And this one there, see, look, every one of these things I make have its reason. So if you watch when I done, I will give you a tour of everything. And then I paint it, like tie-dye, That's fun, Painting is my thing. That's what I do best. See, that's it. I put a speaker in it. No, I'm not done with it, right? Now, what do I'm going to do here now? I'm going to do another lamp. But watch, this will be more fun, right? I like them, right? These are not expensive, right? And then, when I buy them, what I do, I buy lit lamps for them, So I use control, I can just put them on and all over, create a disco-looking vibration, Now, this is fun. Stay. Look what I'm doing here now. Now, I put it up already, right? And you see that cupboard right below it there? Is the reason why that's there. That's where the electrical is. No, I don't like it. I don't think it's correct. So I remove it, chop off a piece of it, remove the wheels. It's reasons. In seconds, you will see the reasons. See? I remove it now. It's not there anymore. The lamp is there, but watch what I'm going to do. Blow! You see? It's off the ground. That's the purpose of it. So I can clean very easy there. Then, I'll put the door back on. Boom shakalaka. Now this one there, I made that for the printer. You remember early on where the printer was? Now, the printer has a space, but I want it here when I'm using it, right? So I built something for it. I create a design, I paint it and move, and then the top and the front and the bottom. Whooshoo. Wow, more vibes. You see here? You see the music and you see the amplifier and you see the printer is below there, right? No, the printer is in the kitchen, right? So that I will break down that whole thing there. Just pay attention. No, shakalaka. It's gone, right? Now, I want to have more space, right? So I'm removing things, I'm making it sharper, making it nicer, making it more efficient, right? So, you see the one I removed that one on the left side there, right? So I'm going to change the color into a darker green and I'm going to put it on the right hand side there, right? But first I have to just kind of search for wood. You see it in the corner there? Look at it now, you see? That green way there, right? So you see, it was there, so I remove it, cut a piece of it, and I fit it within there. And in the center there now, I want that to be free, so I will have, the king will be laying right there, His Majesty! Now you see? I will look for wood, right? These pieces of wood there, I'm going to use them for, a couple of pieces I'm going to use for the top of that, right? Then I'm going to need a couple of pieces to do something else, right? So this project, again, if you have the tools, man, you're safe. You get the material, you get the tools, you're cool. So today, that's why I work. I want to show you. I before I work, I put down everything that I know I need. Screws, wheels, plugs, hats, gloves, hinges, what I mean? And it works, what I mean? You understand? So when I start to do what I gotta do, it's a vibes. You understand? It motivates you, my brother. And I got some wood, feel like, oh, that's a bad boy. You must have that. Now, boom shakalaka. Over there, see that straight along there? I'm going to break that down. That whole shelf will be removed. Blood out shakalaka. Now, watch carefully, You remember how it was, right? You see, I removed the whole shelf. Because again, this is a bedroom. I turned this into something different, right? Don't go, stay, you will not be disappointed, right? So you see, I clean it up, I really move everything away, right? And then I will put a fresh piece of, for the wire, fresh piece, I remove the old piece, make it look more neat and nice, and I'm going to put a light of love there. Let's get it. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, you come to the house of love. Where there is love, there is light, and there is life. Yes, my dear people. Slap it. Slap out the love. My dear people, that's a lamp. Happiness. See, I customize it, you see? And then I remove the piece of thing that was in it and do it my own way and put some love. Put the love. Come with the love, the love, the love, the love. The love, 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 love. Come with the love. Stick in the love. Yes, my dear people. This looks better. So I can see the time of love. Now, I'm doing something very unique here now. You see this lamp here? Again, I remove the piece that came with it originally. And I want to make it ice green and gold. So there, I want some yellow. The red, I put some yellow. See? Ice green and gold, And that's the stove. See, the stove is under there. Now, when you don't cook, what do you want the stove there for? Now, you see this? That was something was unwanted. I make it wanted. That have a space also, right? So you will see it in one episode coming up where it hangs up. That's a flag I create. Oh, open. That's inside there. Everybody want to know what is that there? Yeah, that's wire. That's a lot of electrical wire. Because what I did, I light up the whole kitchen, my counter. Because this place that you live in, they give you this there, blue, red. When I'm tired of red, I put the blue. God love you. Now here, take some light off. You see, when you put everything up, then you have less work, right? This is plastic, that's foil. Now, what do? If I want some plastic, I just draw it down and just boom, you know what I mean? And it comes out. Plastic, you know what I mean? Like that. Plastic. Now there, you see that there? That's paper. Now, there's paper inside. I should give you one demonstration there. But that's paper, I build that myself, customize, and that's the refill. When I'm wrong looking for refill, for the hands, And now, the toe is over the counter. Take off that gloves and see, non-touch. Wash the hand carefully. Make sure you wash that old dirty coronavirus hand. I love it. Wash that coronavirus hand. And now, I just love colors, man. Again, eyes green and gold and blue. What did I say to you? I customizing it. I grenadinizing it. I Stockholmanizing it. Yes. Don't take the blue because God loves you. Don't take the blue because God loves you. Yes. Take the red. Take the red because you're very dread. Jump down the red. You're very dread. Now, coming to the fun part now, my dear people, right? Now when you do all this thing to the kitchen, right? You see, this is how, remember how this used to look, right? This is a small tool, right? You will see the difference, right? That's all what I did there. Now that's before. What do you call it? Before and after. That's before. And then I will come with the after, eh? Now, here comes the after. See the difference? That's where the music was, you know, it's your clean and nice and look, and it's wet properly, give Trinidad some love, you know what I mean? Yeah, son. That's a distance film I make, right? A little further away. Come up. Now you see, it's very different, right? Everything is in really compact, neat now, and you know what I mean? There's a lot of thought I put into that. So it's like a gallery. So there's nothing on the floor. You understand? And then let me give you a little closer filming. You see that? That book always must be there. Always must be there. The kid must be there. You know what I mean? Yes, Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, man, the King of Kings, man, you know. Lord of Lords, the conquering man of the tribe of Judah. It's my king, yeah. Yes. You see, a little close up, you know. Yes. Do you understand? Read what the TV say. You know what I mean? Everyone feeling good today. Say I say. Yes, my dear people. This is a crib, man. Give Trinidad some love. You see what I'm saying? Now, look at it a little bit closer. Yeah, come a little closer. Now, look, you see on that area I'm talking about now. Everything is there. If I wanted to, you know, you see the phones. No, the two phones is in charge. See? I just put in the charge. I got an iPad in my hand, you know, so the iPad is on top and the iPad space is there. The Bluetooth there. So that's the office, you know what I'm doing? Not an office, not a studio, you know what I mean? I got everything there. I edit on a big screen, you know what I mean? I don't need to go to the movie. I got everything here. I do everything here. So everything has to need here. Same place, right? Now you see that? Now that's where I'm kicking back now, you know what I mean? Look at the bed. Now, remind you, we're in the bedroom, right? That's a bedroom, that's a kitchen, and that's the, see the table is done. Now, that's a bed there, right? The bed, that's the bed. The bed is on there. That's some old photos, right? But let me come to the modern piece of it. I'm just running, you see on top there now, you see where the flag is there. So that's just different angle of, you know. I will come with one interesting piece to the end. I told you this is the kitchen, you know. That's the bedroom. That's the studio. Now you see, the bed is done. So that's the same place. We're in the same place. You know what I mean? And all in the back there, you know, is still a kitchen. So it's a big place, but I make it larger. You know what I mean? By what I create, what I did. See? I show you another part there. I could kick back, I could relax, the bed is right there. And then I come into the most important thing. No ding-da-ling. Now, how could you start all this thing now with a coconut item? So, see this there now. I make it very easy now. So this is movable. I could just move it. Rest of it as a seasoning box, I call it, you know, for like dry seasoning, you know, because I don't use much dry seasoning. Now get the stove ready. I love it. Yes, with love. Move away with love, with love. Now I'm cooking ital. This ital nice, eh? Now I will tell you what in it. As I said before, seeing that I done the whole project is coming to an end, I say let me just make something, because that's what it's all about. It's the kitchen of love. So I will throw in some turmeric. I got celeries inside there. I got 2 different type of peas. I got pumpkin. You know, I got, you see, I'm putting in my pepper sauce, the balls, and then some turmeric. I love turmeric, you know. I mean, make sure that turmeric comes from Grenada, the land of spice. And That's my seasoning, the bad boy. I made it. I love it. So it's not much, I don't use much, dry season I don't use, You see my box there? It's cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, curry. I don't really use much, So you see that's all the pumpkin and the sweet potato and then the normal potato. Close down the seasoning box. Rocks. Cover the pot. Yes, man, dear people. See, ital. Yes, my dear people, that ital, it is a very, 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 very vital ital. Put some coconut water in that, some coconut water and some coconut milk. Ego logic. You see that one too? I the best one. It's nice. Yes, hey, countryman, greeting to you, dumpling man. All them, hey, people in senders like dumpling. No, I decided it's not me alone eating this food. Otherwise, I will not put dumpling. Quick chopping style. Roll it fast. I want to see it. Yes, man. Stir it up now. Hey, dumpling in the pot. You coming. This soup is very, very, very nutritious. It's very nice. You get all the celeries, spinach, it's garlic, and two different type of peas, lentil, green, broth. Show them the dumpling. Dumpling. I will eat a dumpling today, I know dumpling, man. I love dumpling when I'm young. But now, the boss. I must make the boss. Flavor sauce, the boss. I have flavor sauce, but I like to make different species of flavor sauce. You know what I mean? Now this one will be a kind of reddish looking one. The last one was a kind of greenish looking one. And in order to get them looking one, you have to know what kind of color one to put in them to get the greetings color looking one. My dear people, I love it. I love you all. As I said before, if you didn't subscribe to this channel, it's love. If you love it, subscribe to it. You understand? And if you love it, just say, I won't get to love it. I want to love it, and you're going to love it. Because it's about love, If you talk love, you're going to feel love, and you're going to see love. And if you show love, you'll get love.